The gold rush. It always began with a promise, the promise of a new frontier, a place just over the horizon that could change your life forever. To chase it, you had to leave everything behind, head out into the unknown with little more than a pickaxe in hand. Today, that frontier is in your pocket. Trading. A decade ago, that word belonged to Wall Street, to expensive suits, complex terminals, and million-dollar accounts. It was an exclusive club. But technology changed everything. It tore down the walls of that club. It handed a pickaxe to everyone. To join the rush today, you don't need capital. You don't need a degree. You don't even need a computer. All you need is a smartphone and a few taps. It's the most seductive promise of the 21st century. The path to wealth isn't years of hard work. It's a series of lucky taps on a screen. Every day, millions around the world venture into this new frontier, each one believing they'll be the one to strike it rich. But in every gold rush, there's always one crucial question: who is really getting rich? So how does this new gold rush pull in millions? It all starts with the tool, the digital pickaxe, the app on your phone. Forget the complex terminals of Wall Street. The new trading apps weren't built by financiers. They were built by designers who know how your brain works. The entire complexity of the global economy is reduced to two buttons, a green one for up and a red one for down. Guess the right direction? The app showers you in digital confetti. It congratulates you on a $2 profit like you just won the lottery. It doesn't feel like you're risking your life savings. It feels like you're leveling up. But every good game needs a leaderboard. And that's where social media comes in. Your TikTok feed, your Instagram Explore page, your Reddit home becomes an endless highlight reel of other people's success. It's a carefully curated reality, engineered to trigger the single most powerful emotion in any market: FOMO. Fear of missing out. The algorithm creates the illusion that everyone is winning, except you. And that fear is the ultimate salesman. And into this confusing, high-stakes game, a new character emerges. The guide, the guru, the finfluencer. They aren't selling the secret to wealth. They're selling the dream of wealth. Their real income comes from course fees, subscriptions, and referral links. The exchange pays them for every new player they bring to the casino. They are the modern-day sellers of treasure maps. And it doesn't matter if the treasure is real, as long as people keep buying the maps. So, the trap is set. The app is shiny, the Instagram feed is calling, and a guru just sold you a treasure map. All that's left is to pick a shovel. And that's when you realize digging is like super boring. Classic investing? Seriously? That's a boomer strategy. Welcome to the world of options and futures. You no longer own anything real. You're just placing bets in the largest, most unregulated sportsbook in human history. And yes, it's open on Christmas. But betting with your own money is kinda slow. You want action. And for that, there's a magic button. It's called leverage. You've got $100 in your account? Yawn. But click the 100x button and voila, you're now slinging around 10 grand. If the price moves just 1% in your direction, bingo, you've just doubled your entire account. Oh, right. There is one tiny side effect. If the price moves 1% the wrong way, your position evaporates, your money vanishes, and a very polite but firm word appears on your screen: liquidated. It's like a video game, except you don't get to respawn at the last checkpoint. But I'm not just gambling. I'm doing my research, you say. You learn to draw triangles on charts and spot double tops. It gives you a profound sense of control. In reality, it has about the same predictive power as reading tea leaves, just with more trendy-sounding indicators. It calms the nerves right before the market decides it doesn't give a damn about your triangles. So, you played the game, and then it was over. But for someone else, the party is just getting started. Let's finally meet the real winners. Winner number one, the casino itself, the brokers, and the exchanges. These guys could not care less if the price goes up, down, or sideways, because they take a tiny commission on every single trade you make. In Vegas, they say, the house always wins. This is the same, just without the dress code. Remember those friendly gurus? They're on the winners list too. When you sign up through their link and heroically lose your deposit, the exchange sends them a thank you note with a cut of your losses. Yes, you heard that right. They get paid when you lose. But there's a third winner, the quietest one. The big funds, the market makers, the commission-free apps sell your data to the big guys. They see where the herd is betting. Playing against you is like playing poker while seeing everyone else's cards. And this is where we arrive at the central cynical truth of this whole rush. In old California, they said the ones who got rich weren't the miners, but the guys selling them pickaxes. In this new rush, it's much simpler than that. You came here thinking you were the miner, but the reality is you are the gold. Your clicks, your commissions, your data, and your inevitable losses, that is what's being mined here. The system is a perfectly tuned machine. It funnels money from millions of hopeful newcomers into the pockets of a few giants, and people are paying for the privilege of being consumed. So what's left when the fever breaks? Silence. The silence in the trading account, where a 5-figure number has been replaced by a 0. For every success story, there are thousands of failures you will never hear about. Stories of lost savings, of broken hopes, of the heavy, quiet hangover that follows a short, intense dopamine binge. That is the price of the easy money dream. It has always been high. This isn't a video against investing. It's against the illusion. The illusion that the market is a video game you can beat if you just know the cheat code. Real wealth creation is almost always boring. It's slow. It requires discipline and patience. Anything that promises you wealth that is fast, easy, and right now isn't selling you a financial instrument. It's selling you a lottery ticket. The new gold rush isn't going anywhere. It's happening right now in millions of pockets all over the world. The apps are installed, the charts are blinking, and the only question that really matters is, you gonna sign up with my referral link? Ha ha ha. Just kidding. Unless